everybody knew that when it came to her things, her fragrance collection, they all knew. Don't even think about it. You're not going to consider it, because I was going to inherit that collection. And so I did. Hey Glam Dolls, I'm here today to share with you all my updated fragrance collection. The reason why I'm saying updated is recently I added a whole lot of new fragrances into my existing collection, inherited from my Aunt Gail. And my Aunt Gail, she died from COVID-19 on April 13th of 2020, and she was a perfume concierge, okay? Like, she was the fragrance queen, so much so that that's where my love of fragrances came from. Growing up, you know, visiting her, being in her room, and her dresser would have all these different size bottles, and they would just look so pretty, and each of them smelled so good. And that's what sparked and spawned my love of fragrances, by, you know, watching her and then learning about different fragrances from her. So when she got sick from COVID-19 and died, I was completely devastated. But my family, everybody knew that when it came to her things, her fragrance collection, they all knew. Don't even think about it. You're not going to consider it, because I was going to inherit that collection. And so I did. So yeah, so I did. So this video is sharing my fragrance collection, and I'm, you know, adding a lot of hers. And right before she got sick and passed away, these was the last fragrances that she purchased. Her and I was out shopping, and you know, she picked these up, and I remember when she bought these. So yeah, I'm gonna add these into my collection. Enough of me rambling on this intro. Let me at least show you what the collection is looking like, and then I'll come back and share with you all my final thoughts. Okay dolls, before I get started, I wanted to show you an up close personal look at the Perfume Vanity. And all these fragrances, especially over here, you have seen throughout the history of my channel. My luxury scent box collection that is growing ever so nicely. You've seen my Dollar Tree perfumes, my 3 for $10 perfumes. I am a perfume enthusiast. I get it from my auntie. And as you've heard me mention earlier in this video, that number one reason of me cleaning this vanity is, one, because it's dirty, but secondly, I'm going to incorporate my aunt fragrances, in which I've collected from her vanity, into the fragrances that I have here. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. And look, you see this? That's why I'm cleaning up. You see this dust? Look at that. Look at that. Unacceptable, especially down here. Unacceptable. Yeah. Woo, child, yeah, that does need some cleaning. So I'm going to quickly begin by removing everything off of this vanity to get it nice and clear. Once I finish doing that, I'm then going to take a bottle of just vinegar and water and begin wiping it down. I like using vinegar and water when cleaning because I don't like the smell of harsh chemicals while cleaning. And I'm just going to wipe it all down to prep it for the new perfumes that I will be adding, as well as back my regular collection. Oh, but in the meantime, let me show you something else. Here are some fragrances that was from my aunt vanity that is in here that I need to incorporate somewhere in here. So this is all the perfumes off of the vanity. I already started cleaning a little bit of them. That's why you see that space right there. So here are some of the luxury scent box ones that I've just cleaned off. And let's get to reorganizing. I swear this part felt like a game of Tetris, trying to figure out how to reorganize everything collectively together. Yeah, this was a lot more work than I anticipated, but I want to show you the finished result. I am done. I am done. I am done. So here is the new look of my Perfume Vanity. You know, this is what it's looking like. that is what it's looking like. And these right here, these bottles were what was in my aunt current rotation that she was spraying. So I put those right there, you know, in memory of her. These are my current most reached rotation. You know, you've seen these throughout the channel because I've hauled them on several different perfume videos. Here is my luxury scent box collection. Some of these luxury scent box vials are hers or my aunt just as well. You know, I included them into my collection, which is growing ever so nicely. She was also a part of that subscription service. That is a hand sanitizer from Luxury Scent Box. No fragrance, it's just alcohol. Here is a full-size bottle of authentic fragrances. Small collection that's current in rotation. The rest are in the drawer. And these are some sample fragrances that I have received either from full-size bottles of perfumes or, you know, if I was in Sephora or anything like that. Coming down here, this is how I reorganized my fragrances. The ones that's in the middle, it's like from, you know, Victoria's Secret, stuff like that. Here are some more fragrances. This right here, this side that you're looking at are some more of my aunt fragrances that she collected from Dollar Tree. I started her getting fragrances from Dollar Tree, so those are hers. In the middle, some more fragrances, then more Dollar Tree fragrances. These are mine on this side. And finally at the bottom, here are the rest of my fragrances. And this is how I store them, dolls. This is how I store them. Okay, dolls, so that was just my current rotation collection. I have to be honest with you all. That honestly wasn't even the full collection, so I kind of cheated you all just a little bit, because the full collection involves, like I said, fragrances that's not even open, that's still in boxes and stuff like that, that's stored away. So I think in the beginning of, you know, 2021, I will come back and just let it all be seen, the whole shebang, kit and caboodle. But in the meantime, those were the current rotations that I have out that I've been indulging in. And then you also got a chance to see a few of her fragrances, meaning my Aunt Gail fragrances that she had out in her current rotation that I incorporated into my own. And like I said, these last 3 fragrances that she purchased, these are going to go into the arsenal. Okay, don't worry, I'm gonna come back and share with y'all the full arsenal of fragrances, and that way you'll get a chance to see everything. Oh my gosh, enough of me rambling. Seriously speaking, this concludes the video. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. And 2020 is ending, and I'm sending you all positive vibes and wellness wishes to you and your loved ones. And, you know, check in on your family and friends. Don't take for granted that they are okay. All it takes is a phone call or a text. Check in on your loved ones and just make sure that they are okay. In the meantime, I'm going to conclude this video and add these into the arsenal. And thank you for taking the time to watch the video. But I will see you in another video again shortly. Later, dolls.